Welcome to Siboga TV, the home of politics. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has actually come to the public and he has told the public that he is going to stand for presidency. Let come 2027 presidential election. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka has said that this time he is not going to shelve his presidential ambition. Let come May. So, in other words, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka actually want to face William Samoei Ruto. And from the words of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, he has told William Samoei Ruto that he is the man who is going to unseat him from presidency. But what does Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka actually need to do that? Or what should he do for him to unseat President William Samoei Ruto from power? Because, as you know, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is the kingpin of Ukambani. And since he's the kingpin of Ukambani, we can categorically say that for now, we can come up comfortably and say that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka attracts around 2 million votes only. So Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka actually needs to do a lot if it will be possible for him to unseat President William Samoei Ruto. And therefore, today we are going to discuss about what Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka should start doing from today, if not yesterday, for it to be possible to unseat President William Samoei Ruto from power. But before we enter into that discussion, I could request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to our YouTube channel, always remember to hit the notification bell. Because once you hit the notification bell, it means YouTube will always notify you whenever we upload any political content into YouTube. And for those ones who have actually subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you and may God bless you abundantly. Now let us go back to the topic of the day. What should Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka do so that it can make him to unseat President William Samoei Ruto from power? The first thing that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must do so that it can give him an opportunity to unseat President William Samoei Ruto from power is that he must transverse across the republic so that he can create a proper campaign network across the nation. And he can popularize himself, because as currently it is, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is only known in the Ukambani nation. And that's why people are telling Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka that he must start campaigning outside Ukambani. He must transverse the whole Republic of Kenya to create a good network which will help him to campaign. And transversing across the republic actually will make him to popularize himself. So it is very important for Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to understand that for William Samuel Ruto to have actually taken power of this nation, he went across the nation. He made a very good campaign, and he was actually capable even going to the villages to do a campaign. And Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka should actually borrow a leave from that, because William Samuel Ruto was having representative from village level. And Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must start by transversing across the nation, village to village, county to county, region to region, so that that can enable him to create a proper campaigning network. That is the first thing that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must do. The second thing that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must do, he must form a very good communication team, so that that team can always communicate to the people of Kenya in reality what Kalonzo Musyoka intends to do, where Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is going to feast, and it will also help Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka to campaign through online platforms. Because if you look at the Twitter handle of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, you can tell that that handle is not properly managed. So he must have a very good team which actually will manage that handle. If you look at the Facebook of Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, then you can really note that the Facebook is not properly handled, and the other social or online network. So Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must have that good communication team which will handle all that. So that is the second thing that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must actually be capable of doing. Another thing which I think that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka should do is about his speech, the way he gives the speech, the way he communicates to the rally, the way he communicates to people. I think Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must actually have somebody who will coach him so that he can be a very good orator, like William Samuel Ruto. Because William Samuel Ruto was able to speak to a big crowd, making the crowd to go wild, making the crowd to have that attention. Because as it is currently, if you listen to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka whenever he makes a speech, he seems to be a bit boring. It does not actually appeal to the crowd listening to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. So Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must actually see, or must have a coach who is going to coach him on how to handle big crowds, on how to make big crowds to be cheerful. So that's another thing that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must be able to do. Another thing which I think Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka should do is that he should actually start having a financing kit which is actually made to his presidential campaign theme. Because if he is going to have a good campaigning team, And if that team should do its job, then it must have enough resources. And that's where many people are saying that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka is broke. He cannot actually have enough resources to stand a presidential campaign. But Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka should start by now showing Kenyans, showing other politicians that he is capable of doing that. He is capable of actually mobilizing the resources for his presidential campaign. So that's another fourth thing that Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must do. At the same time, Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka must dissociate himself away from the shadow of Raila Amolo Odinga so that he can be seen as a person who can depend on himself. So that when maybe if Raila Amolo Odinga could come to support him, he could have actually built himself well. That will be like an additive to him. So that is what I think Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka should do for him to unseat President William Samoei Ruto. Do you have any suggestion what you think Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka should do so that he can have a chance to unseat President William Samoei Ruto? Please drop your comment in the comment section below. And if this is your first time to pump into this YouTube channel, I request you kindly to take a minute or two and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Give this video thumbs up. Share the video to your friends. And if your friends are lovers of politics, then request them to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And whenever you subscribe to this YouTube channel, always hit the notification bell so that YouTube can always be having that position to notify you whenever we upload any political content into YouTube. And for those ones who have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I say thank you. May God bless you abundantly because you always inspire us to continue coming up with this kind of political analysis. And with that, I say thank you until we meet in our next political conversation. Goodbye.